where you at? Eureka.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Dante's Analysis and welcome back to my channel. Sorry for being gone last week. I wanted to tell you guys something that I know for the past couple of weeks now, or for like a few months now, I've been releasing videos weekly, but I think from now I'm going to be doing videos bi-weekly because I'm doing this business venture on the side, so I won't really have a whole lot of time to record videos weekly. So every 2 weeks on Saturday I'll drop a video. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated on what's going on with my life. But so for today's video, I'm actually going to be delving into Shawn Mendes' latest album called Wonder, and this album was released on December 4th, 2020. And yeah, I'm just gonna get into the backstory to the album, what the artist thinks about the project, then I'm gonna dive into the track listings. So Wonder is the fourth studio album by Canadian singer-songwriter Shawn Mendes, released on December 4th, 2020 via Island Records. According to Mendes, the concept of the album is freedom. It is sonically inspired by 60s music from artists such as the Beatles, the Beach Boys, and Can't Take My Eyes Off You, which he discovered through his sister. On September 30th, 2020, fans noticed that Shawn had changed each of his social media layouts before tweeting a cryptic message, "What is #Wonder?" He then tweeted a link to a virtual 3D website of an apartment with what appeared to be hints and Easter eggs to a new album. At one angle, a set list which several unreleased song titles was visible. A few hours later, Shawn took to social media to confirm the album title, cover art, and release date. On the same day, the album's opening track intro was released as a promotional single alongside the official pre-order link 2 days earlier. Its lead single, its title track, was released on October 2nd, 2020. And on November 13th, Shawn revealed the official track list through a post to his social media accounts. And on November 20th, he released the second single, Monster, a collaboration with fellow Canadian singer-songwriter Justin Bieber. And this is getting to what the album means for the artist and what has the artist said about the album. In an interview with radio.com, Shawn told listeners what to expect from the album. "I think I've mainly evolved as a person, and that's kind of reflected in the music. One thing that really kind of happened to me over the last 6 months is that this real moment of reflecting and kind of looking at my own life, but also like being able to look at the world, not be so caught up in my career, my job, and my life. But I'm able to kind of look around, see things a lot clearer for the first time." And on September 30th, 2020, Mendes also shared via Twitter, "I've tried to be real and honest as I've ever been. It's a world and journey and a dream and an album I've been waiting to make for a really long time." So getting into just talking about what Shawn Mendes said about the album and the whole reason behind the project, it's actually cool that he's actually sitting back and reflecting on his own accomplishments and reflecting on his own career, because I know in the beginning when you always start your musical career, life just goes by really fast and you just don't really have time to sit down and just absorb what's going on. So I could definitely understand what Shawn Mendes meant by that, because it's not like every day an artist could just kick back and relax and just look back on all their accomplishments with their tours, their album release, their winning awards. They can't, because they're always constantly on the road performing different states, and it's crazy. It's basically like a fast going life. And yeah, and I'm actually really happy Shawn actually sat back and just looked back on what he's been doing. And now getting to the actual track listings of the album, the album has 14 tracks. The first track is Intro, second is Wonder, 3 Higher, 4 24 Hours, 5 Teach Me How to Love, 6 Call My Friends, 7 Dream, 8 Song for No One, 9 Monster featuring Justin Bieber, 10 305, 11 Always Been You, 12 Piece of You, 13 Look Up at the Stars, and 14 Can't Imagine. So going through this project, this is actually a really good project. I like it very much. It contains 14 songs, of course. It's not too bad, but it's actually really good. And Shawn only has like one feature on this whole project, which is Justin Bieber, which is cool that him and Bieber actually collaborated, because I always wonder like, when is Justin and Shawn Mendes ever gonna collab? And it's actually very cool. It was actually surprising. Actually, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it was surprising to fans, because they kind of knew sooner or later that they'll eventually collab together, because they're both from Canada, so it actually makes sense for them to collab. But yeah, he only has one feature on his project, which is good, so it's just all about Shawn Mendes and just focusing on to get a message across without having like too many features on his project. So it's actually good that he only has like one feature. So yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, just going through the songs that I like, I definitely like the intro of the project. The intro does give like a sense of like, okay, this is what to anticipate for the project. 2 is Wander. Wander is actually a really good song. I like it. He released as like a second single for this project. Really good song on this project. It was very like anthem like with the whole production and sonically very cool. I definitely like 24 Hours, Teaching Me How to Love, Call My Friends, Monster featuring Justin Bieber, of course, 305, Always Been You, Looking Up at the Stars, and the last track, Can't Imagine, which was like a very subtle ending, because I remember when the song ended, it just cuts off, and I don't know if Shawn meant to do that on purpose, but the ending was actually pretty cool, and I don't know if Shawn's gonna follow this up with another project that continues off from the last track, but I'm really excited to see what he has in store for the next project. And yeah, this album's actually really good, man, and I just like how like this album was very, you could tell it's very, yeah, because I know, because when I listened to the album the first time, I wasn't really too used to the sounds or the production style that Shawn used, because while reading back on what inspired this album was more like 60s music, so I was like a 95 baby, so I don't really, I never really listened to 60s music like that, so maybe I could understand why there was like a little bit disconnect with the whole production, but the production was actually not bad at all. It just, I guess I couldn't really, I grew into it, but it was just something, it just took time for me to grow on me. So yeah, but I actually do like how Shawn Mendes actually used 60 sounds on this project, because I know when it comes to different songs for different artists, it's always inspired by somewhere or what type of musical style in the past. And yes, the 60s music I'm not really too familiar with, I'm gonna be honest, but it's cool that Shawn actually decided to dibble and dabble with that kind of sound and try something new for a change, or something different that will catch the listener's ears. So I thought that was really cool. And what else do I have to say about this project? That's basically it so far. The project was dope from beginning to end, and I'll definitely recommend it to anyone who's like into like 60s music or anything, or just to give something a try. I'll definitely recommend this project, because this project is really different for a lot of reasons. And yeah, that's basically all I gotta say for this project. So the rating I'm gonna give this project, I'm definitely gonna give it like a good 9 out of 10. Again, the lyrics are dope, the production style is cool, the features are, well, only one feature, so that's good. 14 tracks, not too bad. I do like a few songs on here, which is good. I guess the only negative thing I can say about this project is that, I guess with the whole 60s sound, I kind of have like a little bit of like, it took a little time to grow on me when it comes to that, but I'm pretty sure if I listen to it over and over again, it'll grow on me more. But I guess in the beginning when I was listening to the project, I guess I kind of wasn't feeling it as too much. But once I listened to songs over and over again, it was actually pretty cool. So, and yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, that's actually all I have to say about this project. So, the Shawn Mendes Wander album received a 9 out of 10, and thank you guys for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the notification button for any new videos in the future. Bye.